What's up, guys? West Coast Picks here, and today I have this unknown challenge lock that was sent to me by Potti314, and it doesn't seem to want to turn clockwise, but if you pull the key a little bit as you're turning, it'll turn. So it works. A little sticky in the middle, but it's a challenge lock, so that's to be expected. This didn't have a name on it, and as far as I know, I was never told who pinned this up. But definitely is a challenge lock. You can see the threading actually through the Bible. You can see the threading. Looks like it's starting to come through. Let's go zoom in here. We have the threading's actually starting to break through the Bible right there. And even on the sides you can see how it's bulging out there. And that's because there's not much thickness to this Bible. It's a pretty thin Bible. So probably a cheaper lock to begin with when the Bible's that thin. But you never really know. It is a slag type. And it does work. So let's get into this thing. Of course, we have threading. I know that already. And it is a challenge lock, so it's going to have some funkiness to it. Let's see if we can figure out what it is. Alright. Make sure I'm at frame. I'm going to use my top of the keyway. And I'm also going to use a pick that Potti sent me. So, the lock Potti sent me and a pick that Potti sent me. And we're going to see if we can get the two to work together here. On the top of the keyway. Go light tension. And just stick the pick into the back and start picking. Oh, a bit of a false set, even more of a false set out of 6 there. Oh, that was 2. And a little nudge off of 1. Go to the back again. Oh, even more out of 6. Got a really good false set right now. So, I've only picked like 3 of the pins, so I'm expecting spools, not just T-pins. If I picked almost all the pins and there's only 1 left, or if I picked all the pins, I'd be expecting a spool right now, or a T-pin. But because I've only picked like 3 of the pins, there's a spool here on 4. I can get it set here. Don't really want to go, so we'll try this one. This one feels like it's on 3. There we go. Got him set. Let's go back to 4. I think 4 is the only one there. I touched 6 and I got even more of my false set back, so he probably fell down a little bit. I think 4 is the only one I haven't picked yet. And now he's actually giving me a lot more feedback. I dropped a bunch of stuff there. I don't know if you heard it, but we'll see if we can get it back. Go to 6 because it seemed to drop before. And he's not. Let's go to 1 because 1 gave us a good false set before. Okay, 1. 2. And 6 maybe. No. 3, I guess, is falling down. Alright, I think I got them set. Something else is falling. Uh-oh. That was probably everything. Everything probably fell now. I've still got a false set, so not everything, but probably a lot of it. 6. 3. before it opened. All right. So, obviously a pretty deep spool in there. Let's see what's in this puppy. All right. I do have a key, so if I lock it up, it's not the end of the world. But I'll try not to lock it up. There we go. Cool, the spring came out with the pin. I'm going to shim this puppy. There we go. Our plug follower in there. And there we go. Let's see what's in here. 6-pinner, of course. Every pin needed to be picked. And they are all working. Getting messages here from Dairy Whip. I see a bunch of goodness already. It looks like we have threading in every core. Every chamber, I should say. Excuse me. Yeah, so lately I haven't had a lot of time, guys. For example, I just got home from work, and I have to be back at work in less than 11 hours from now. Just have dinner in the oven right now. That's all I've had time to do. I got home and went to the bathroom and put dinner in the oven. That's pretty much all I've got to do. And after I have dinner and maybe watch a video or two, I'll be going right to bed to get up for like 5 o'clock tomorrow. So in like 10 hours I gotta be waking up for work. Anyway, what we have in the key pin section was a spool, serrated, standard, serrated, and 2 standards so far. We'll take a closer look after. Standard in 1. A spool in 2. T-pin in 3. And everything is threaded so far. Spool in 4. Oh, that one came out with force. That was a very long T-pin. And a very strong spring. Holy crap. That is like out of a pen or something like that. Don't think that came out of a lock originally. Let's see what's in 6 here. Another T-pin in 6. So, everything is threaded in both the Bible and in the core. In the plug. And we'll take a good look at these pins here. Keep those pointing tweezers there. Uh-oh. So, as you can see, focus here. In 1, we had a almost like a bomb style pin, but it's a spool with some serrations in the middle. 2 was a serrated, 3 was a standard, 4 was a double serrated, and 5 and 6 were both standard. Up at the top we had a standard pin, a spool, a T-pin, a spool, a massive T-pin, and another T-pin. So a lot of T-pins in here. These all look kind of like stock, except for maybe this massive T-pin. Might not be stock, but I think I remember somebody else pinning up a lock with some of these lab T-pins that were actually that long. So maybe that is a factory T-pin. Then we have a bunch of different springs. We have copper, brass, steel, copper, and this one here is the one I was talking about, which looks like it's out of a Bic pen or something. If you could just see how strong that spring is, you could probably tell by the thickness, but it does not want to depress very easily. And then another steel spring. So that was a fun lock to pick. Had a bit of feedback to it and stuff like that. You know, for a bunch of what seems like standard pins and a couple of modifications here and there. It picked pretty well. So that was a lot of fun. Not too sure who made this up, but Potti314 is the one who sent it to me. So thanks a lot, Potti, for this lock and all the other awesomeness that you've sent. And thanks everyone else for watching. Later, guys.